Welcome to TRADEREP. This is Shorthammer. It is the 3rd of June 2019, and we're looking at Amazon. Now, over the weekend, we posted that we wanted to watch Amazon to see what it would do around the 1740s. The reason why is the last time Amazon touched the 1740s was when we were on this uptrend, and we hit the 1818s to 1820s. It was an oversupply zone, so supply overwhelmed demand, and we pulled back. And we bounced, popped up, bounced again, then bounced a third time in the 1740s. The demand held, and we took off to the upside and went on a 200-point run on Amazon. So we have been pulling back, and we were approaching the 1740s again. And what I was wondering was it going to hold again, give us a back test to the 1818s, 1820s, and then we get more selling? The selling was so intense that we blew right through the 1740s. And below the 1740s, you could expect some sort of a capitulation. I thought we'd sell real hard if we broke the 1740s, and I stated as much, and we did. This drop here from the 1740 area down, pretty steep. Now, what we want to watch for is that we held this trend line, but it's actually more than a trend line. This is actually the top of a channel that, if we scroll, that goes all the way back to 2017. Amazon was just bouncing around inside this channel. We broke out of it, tapped the top, took off. And remember our October surprise in 2018 when we sold off? We tapped the top of this channel, bounced, came back down, broke into the channel, came out of the channel rather quickly, went back down into the channel, tapped the bottom of the channel here, and came out of that channel really quickly. And that's when Amazon entered this other channel to the upside that we've been in since that bounce back in December of 2018. And now we're back. You see all these tests of this channel. It's holding above. And now we're back testing this channel again. So that's incredibly interesting, but we bounced from this channel. Now, let's look at the weekly, 3-year weekly chart real quick. And we see that this channel here, look at these bounces on this long-term channel. Yes, we went in, but these bounces on the weekly, you see it's a very strong demand area. So if this top of this channel holds, I'll expect a back test of the 1740 area. But a lot of this is going to depend on what Powell says tomorrow. If Powell hints at a potential rate cut or the Fed changing their position, we can see an explosion to the upside into the 1740s area. And if we get through that, I'm going to watch for a test of this trend line potentially. But that's just insane. But if we have positive news or dovish news tomorrow from the Fed, I expect a bounce and a retest of the 1740s area. But we'll see. But so far, we're holding this channel. If we break into this channel, retest, and we start going to the downside, it could really get nasty, because we might be testing the bottom of this channel again. So we have to see what happens. The market is probably in buy the dip mode, because we're approaching levels that we haven't seen since, I believe, February or March. So people are probably in buy the dip mode. So we just have to be very careful. Keep your positions light. But that's what I see on Amazon. I think we could have more downside, but so far it's defending the top of this channel. It's holding so far. And we'll see what price action we see tomorrow and what we do tomorrow. But this is interesting. We're really close to entering this channel. If we get into this channel and the selling really comes in, it could really get nasty. But we don't want to get ahead of ourselves or start to preempt what might happen. Let's wait for the price action in the market to tell us. If we hold and we bounce, then we just play the upside. If we break, retest, and fail below this supply demand zone here, then we get short with a tight stop right here at the 16.99 area. This is a pretty easy trade, I believe. If we get above this 16.99, get long as long as this holds, and keep it tight, take profits on the pop. If we break below, retest and fail, or if the selling is really, really heavy, then we could ride this down with a stop right here in this area here and trail and take profits as you go. That's what I'll be watching for on Amazon. We'll see what tomorrow brings.